We are so excited for today's guest. She is beauty, brains, and big sister energy all rolled into one. She is a tiny little glam creator and entrepreneur and mum and just all-round powerhouse. She's built a massive following online talking about beauty, her famous family, and the tough stuff as well. She shared motherhood and mental health issues, and we bumped into her at Coles and took the opportunity to ask her to be on the podcast. And she said yes, so we think she's awesome. Please welcome to the Move Over Mama Couches, Emilee Hembrow.
Yay. To be honest, we didn't really bump into you. I saw you and I was like, wow. And the mum goes, yeah, that's Emilee Hembrow. I was like, you're joking. But you were on the phone and I was like, Mum, we've got to do something about this. This is just like an everyday occasion. And then Mum emailed and then
and away we went.
I'm so happy you did. Thanks for having me, guys.
What were you buying and talking about?
Oh my God, I'm always on the phone, number one, so I have no clue. But what was I buying? I feel like we bumped into the cold section. So you know what I would have been looking for? Protein ice cream.
Okay.
Like my new
Protein
thing
ice
at the moment. Yeah. Because whenever I have a sweet tooth, but I want that protein gains. So whenever I'm at the shops now, I see if there's any new brands or new.
You look super busy, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to hug her, say hi. And then Millie was like, do you know her? And I'm like, yeah, we're doing some charity work together. And then she said, can you ask her to be on the podcast? And I didn't know if you'd say yes, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm so thrilled to hear.
Oh my God, I'm so happy you guys asked. This studio is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So the first question that I ask everybody is, what were you like as a teen? More so, what were you like when you were my age? And I'm 13.
Okay, 13, I was a really good girl actually at 13. Yes. I think when it was a little bit older when I started to rebel a little bit, like a little bit of the sneaking out. Mm-hmm. I was actually telling someone this story the other day. Because we were on the bus, actually we took my kids on a bus for the first time because we walked over the Burleigh Hill to Telebudra and we parked in Burleigh. So we went on the bus back and I was like, this is the first time my kids are being on a bus, but it reminded me because I snuck out and I caught the bus to Bongos.
What's Bongos?
The Bongos in Burleigh.
Oh, okay.
You know where they play the drums in Burleigh Beach on a Sunday night? So I snuck out to go to Bongos and I put pillows under the bed. This is when I was living with my dad, and I put hair extensions at the top.
Stop it.
And I get on the bus and my phone is Dad.
Oh,
my heart just dropped. I literally press a button to get off the bus and I'm running back home, running. And he goes, where are you? I go, I'm in bed. What's up, Dad? Because you're not in bed. Oh my God, I was in so much trouble.
Was that grounding? What was trouble?
Yeah, trouble was grounded, no, phone, all of that. So...
And no bongos in the end.
Yeah, no bongos.
Wait, was there anyone at the bongos?
Yeah, all my friends were going to the bongos.
Oh.
Do you never go to the bongos?
Never.
This must be back in the day. Do you ever go to bongos?
I know the bongos are there, but we kind of have three different gens here, really.
Wow.
So that was a cool spot to be.
How old are you?
I think I was maybe 15.
Mm.
Yeah.
But you're a good girl at 13.
13. Yes, but I think 14, 15 is when I tried sneaking out and doing things that I probably shouldn't have been doing.
Did you sneak out because that your parents wouldn't let you, or
I wasn't allowed out at night.
Yeah.
So I snuck out and I had I think the people that you hang out with is a huge thing. The girls that I were hanging out with were allowed to go out at night. So it was kind of okay, I'm going to try my luck and get out the window.
Was your dad strict on all of you, or because you were the eldest,
I feel like he went through stages of being strict and not strict. Some of the stuff my sisters did, I feel like he wasn't as strict with them.
Yeah.
But my mum was really, really strict, still is quite strict. And things that we'll say in front of her, she'll be like, girls.
Yes.
Don't, have your manners and stuff. And we'll say things and she'll be like, goodness, we swear. Mm-hmm. She's no, she'll be really mad at us.
My mum's the same.
Yeah.
You're not a lady. You're a lady. I raised you to be a lady. Ladies don't say that.
Yep. That's the same with my mum. But we all tried our luck with both parents because they'd separated. Yeah. So it was two houses, two different rules.
Yeah. Do you think that having stricter parents and not your dad not letting you go out at night, do you think that was a good impact on you, or do you think...
I
wasn't.
seriously think about this a lot because
Yeah.
I'm a mum now too. And I think like, do I let my kids like go out and like I have a 14-year-old stepdaughter.
Yeah.
And like we have this conversation because she wants to go out to dinner with a girl that's a bit older. She's 17.
Yeah.
And my answer is no at night without an adult. But my husband's like, I don't want to be too strict because she's 14 and her mum allows her to do that. So we don't want to be like the household that's too strict. But I'm like, the boundaries I find are good. I think I would have done a lot of more naughty things if I didn't have those boundaries and those rules.
Yes.
So I think like kids will always try their luck, but I am going with the parenting of having those boundaries and like you're not allowed to do this, but like still trying to be open and like take them places with me and like
Yes.
have fun with them. You know what I mean?
I totally get you because I feel like my generation, parents went out and they didn't take us. With Millie, I try and take her to things with me so that we don't have a divide.
Yeah.
I think there's a real teen era where I know that, she's got to spread her wings and work out who she is and she doesn't want me breathing down her neck. But I also want her to have the ability to say, I want to come to that or I don't want to come to that. And rather than no choice at all, you're not coming because you're a kid.
I
That's
think
fair,
that's
isn't
great.
it?
It is. Thanks, Mum.
How do you
That's
like
okay.
that, Millie? Does
I
that
think
work?
I love it. Like,
I think I love it.
you were like so ridiculously stunning, like so pretty. Did you ever have like an awkward phase at
Oh
school?
my gosh. Yes.
Really?
You
find
know
that
what?
so hard to
I
believe.
went through a real, like looking back at old photos, I literally look, I've had like a nose job, cheeks, chin, everything. I actually look, I've had like so much surgery. No surgery. Like I've had my boobs done after breastfeeding,
Yeah.
but no surgery on my face. But it actually looks like I went through real awkward stages. And I also was really, really chubby when I was about 17. Like just gained all this weight. And you know, I went to go get photos. I was asking my sisters and my mum, like, can you guys send me some photos of me when I was at that like awkward kind of stage? And no one really had any because I made everyone delete all the photos. I know. And I would
really?
love to like see them now and like, but I was just so insecure about it. And I literally would be like, delete it.
I feel like though girls do get that chubby stage because you stop growing. So you got to get used to the new way of eating and exercising.
I
Because
see
I
a
went
lot of
through that
girls.
too. I went through that. It was about 17 as well.
Yeah.
And then it settled.
Yeah.
You know, I worked it out. Yeah.
That was me. And I think you learn about eating healthy and like exercise and all of that. Like that's when I learned about all of that then because I never did any exercise. I didn't know what protein was. I didn't know like vegetables and like eating the right portions or anything. So I was just eating, not working out and then like growing. So I was, a chubby little girl that looked very different.
I think it's actually nice to hear that because, people would look at you now and just think you've always had it. But to know there was a stage where you were worried about how you looked is important for teens to hear.
Definitely.
What was it like having 4 sisters, like sharing bedrooms or bathrooms or clothes? How was it? And especially you being the oldest?
Second oldest.
Second
so
oldest.
Amy's the oldest.
Okay.
It's honestly the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like I love it so much. We used to fight a lot when we were younger, but now we're each other's best friends. Like we're literally all so close. I FaceTime Amy and Tammy like all the time. Used to with Star and Ava, but they've just moved to London, my younger sisters. So it's a little bit harder to call them as much as we'd like to, but we're all so close and I love that so much. Like I think of that for my kids and I think that's why I wanted to have so many kids is because it's so much fun being in a big family.
Yeah.
And we were the typical like teenage girls that would like steal each other's clothes and everything and then like fight and like not really hang out as much when we were younger. I think it's after school where we've really bonded and realized the value in family and like friends kind of come and go, but like sisters are there forever throughout everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're really close now, but when we were younger, we used to fight a lot and like physical fight and like wrestle. We used to wrestle. And like when I went through that chubby stage, I remember I used to take like Amy and Tammy's clothes and I used to like stretch it so badly because I was so much bigger and Amy's so skinny and like break her dress. But I was like, this fits. And oh my God, think about it now. Break all her clothes.
That's so funny.
Typical sister stuff, but it was always fun. Always something happening. for us.
What's the age gap between all of you?
So Amy's 2 years older, then it goes me, Tammy's 2 years younger, and then there's a little gap, and then Star and Ava.
Okay. So wow.
So me, Amy, and Tammy are more close in age, and then the gap in Star and Ava.
You guys all look like not as similar as I feel
I
like
don't feel
you
like we
would.
look similar at all. Some people like you guys do, and some people like you guys don't.
Yeah.
Like,
They got my dad's colouring. He's got
Yeah.
blonde hair and blue eyes, and my mum's got brown hair and brown eyes.
Yeah.
Got it. So
Yeah.
you look more like your
Yeah.
mum.
Now that you're an adult, one of my girlfriends has got a lot of daughters and they're all besties and they're all each other's besties and they don't have as many outside besties because they've got each other. And my friend was saying, it was good that I bred besties, but I worry that they don't have a wider friendship group. Is that for you guys the same?
That is really true. But I definitely try to invest in like my friendships outside of the family, because sometimes like Amy and Tammy will be doing stuff with their friends and I'll be like, wait, like who are my friends? Like, wait, do I have friends?
Us?
Yeah, Millie. Me.
So I have friends, but I don't have many. And I think it is because like I spend
Yeah.
so much time with my sisters.
Yeah.
So I definitely like remind myself to like, spend time with my friends too.
Yeah.
And like not just have just my sister circle.
Yeah. What about like when you were like a teen? What was your rules for like dating and everything?
When I was a teen?
Yeah.
No boyfriends, I think till 18.
Really?
That was your dad's rules or your rules? Or
Mum's rules for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that rule, Millie.
I'll continue that onto my kids.
You will?
For sure. Yeah.
I feel like 18's really old though.
Nah, not happening around my watch with my kids. I just
That
think
makes
like
sense.
have friends, enjoy, but like what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point? Focus on yourself, focus on your friends. Have guys as friends.
Yeah.
But like for an actual relationship, like you have your whole life
Yeah.
ahead of you.
I agree. I sometimes think I'm like,
Love that. She agrees.
I'm like, if like I like this guy, I know I'm not going to marry him. So what's the point in like wasting my time if I know I'm not going to marry him?
yeah, you said you're a hustler, girl. Like
Yeah.
focus on you.
Yeah. And you're not the
Exactly.
first person to say that, Emily. We've had other people and we say, what's your advice to teens? And they say, don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Focus on you. It's a waste of your energy.
I love
Did
that.
you ever like wish that wasn't the rule? Like you liked a guy and he liked you and you're like, "Ugh, wait until I'm 18.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Not really.
Yeah.
I wasn't like interested in boys. I was just
Yeah.
like focusing on myself and my friends,
Sisters.
Like I had guys as sisters all the time. I had guys as friends.
Yeah.
Like I definitely had lots of guys as friends, but I just wasn't interested in like the whole boyfriend thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Gosh, some
A
boys
lot.
would have
I
been
like
like,
it a lot.
damn.
I swear I haven't paid her to say that, Millie. I swear.
Maybe. Gosh,
I haven't.
well, okay. How does it feel with your like older-ish sister like energy, especially with like everything that's going on with like Tammy? She made a post that like she said that she didn't listen to you, but what do you think? Do you reckon she'll listen to you now?
I don't like to say
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
but I told you so.
Yeah.
I hate saying that to people.
I hate it too, but sometimes
It
you've
seems
got to.
so.
If I prove my point, then why should I be sorry? Why should I care?
Seriously, I feel like she still won't listen to me, to be honest.
Really?
No, I feel like that girl, like she just, I don't know. I feel like she thinks she learns, but like, I don't know. She just is going to do whatever she wants to do. She's just that kind of girl.
Yeah.
But it does feel nice that she's saying things like, I should listen to my sisters and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's really nice, But yeah, she had to
Yeah.
learn the hard way, I guess, right?
Yeah. Are you the wisest out of your sisters?
I feel like I am.
Yeah.
I feel like I really am. I feel like Amy can be really like emotional and react on emotions. And I
Yeah.
feel like I'm really logical and
Yeah.
I can look at a situation and like put myself outside of it and give good advice.
Yeah.
So I
It's
do
interesting
feel
how it
like
all
I
falls.
am.
Like I like the trends where they say which friend are you on the holidays. There's the Nicole who's organised the schedule, and then there's a so and so who organises the drinks, etc.
Yeah.
And you've just got that in your family, really, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
What-
I do feel like I am that person. I feel like we all do have different like roles, like you said. Like Amy's definitely very protective, which
Yep.
a lot of people probably wouldn't even notice, but like she's feisty when it comes to us and really
Yeah.
protective. And Tammy keeps us on our toes,
Yeah.
And I'm the more like level-headed girl.
Yeah.
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 like the evener out. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, I can totally agree with Amy. Like when like it comes to my brother, I am so like if a kid's like, oh hey T, blah 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 blah, I'm like no. And if it's like this 6-year-old saying it, I'm like no, don't say that to my brother. He wouldn't say that to you, so why would you say that to him? Like I've said that to kids, but to 6-year-old kids, I don't care. Don't speak to my brother like that.
You got to. I've been in situations like that with my kids, like at the plate, like they push my child or something, and I'll be like, I'm going to tell your mum, excuse me.
Yes.
Like don't touch.
That is the
keep your hands
biggest
to
threat to
yourself.
kids. I'm going to call your mum. I'm going to tell your mum.
Yeah.
Holy, that threat was really harsh on me. Is because like, don't tell my mum.
My mum used to come into my school
Oh, really?
and like tell kids off like a little bit too much. I'm like, Mum, you're going to get us like kicked out of the school. Like she would like come in like
Yeah, good on
scream
her.
at kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's good though.
Yeah.
You know, I think we talk a lot about bullying in this podcast and ways to combat bullying, but I sometimes feel like I'm going to go call the mum.
Yeah.
I'm going to go call the mum and I'm
See,
going to
that's
tell
what
her.
I would do. I would go to the parent. Like my mum went straight to the kid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I would so do that. Go call. I've had calls with other mums regarding my kids, and it's like just sort it out, nip it in the bud, you know, like so nothing escalates.
I agree.
You've got 5 kids. Did you like imagine yourself with 5 kids?
Yeah, I always
Yeah.
wanted lots of kids. I wanted like 7 or 8 kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
Always when I was little.
Are you going to have more?
No, I'm done. I always get that question.
Yeah.
But it's so much harder than my mum made it seem when I was younger and she had 7. It's so much harder, I think, working at the same time. My mum was a stay-at-home mum, which is a full-time job on its own. So I think if I didn't have any businesses, I would definitely have had more kids.
Talking about businesses, you've got a business with your older sister, Amy.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that business and what's it like, you know, sharing business with your family?
Yeah. So Skin, we've had for 5 years now. So
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
And actually came from me feeling super insecure about my skin
Yep.
and wanting somewhere really safe and welcoming to go and get skin treatments and go in without makeup. And I was just really insecure. So I wanted to create somewhere that felt really safe
Yep.
with that 5-star service, which I found really hard to find. And I knew nothing about skin at all, and neither did Amy. But I was like, do you just want to do this together? Like, do you want to open a skin clinic? And she kind of was like, what? Like, why would we? We don't know anything about this business. And I'm like, well, we're the consumer, we're the client. You know, I feel like
Yeah.
we've got a real advantage with knowing exactly what we want.
Yes.
So that was how it came about. And working with Amy at the beginning was really difficult because we're so different. So it was very challenging. But I think over time we've just learnt that it's actually really good that we're so different because she's got really good things that she can bring to the business and I've got a real different look on it and different things that I can bring to the business. So we kind of both allow each other to do different things and respect both of our decisions. Like she'll come with an idea and be really, you know, strong-minded about it and I just let her do it. Like I know she's passionate about that and I kind of just trust in her. So that's definitely changed because at the beginning we just used to butt heads with everything and like everything was an argument. But now we really support each other with our decisions.
What type of things like do you give in your skin clinic?
We do facials. We do lymphatic body massages with body LED as well. We do injectables.
Yeah.
We also have plastic surgeons that consult out of skin.
Great.
And we've got a naturopath too.
What's that?
So that's for gut health.
Oh, got it.
Because a lot of clients would come in and be, you know, doing the right skincare, having the right treatments, but their guts, you know, not right. They're not eating the right things. So it's a gut issue.
With their skin.
Yeah.
So coming out in their skin.
Yeah. So they're eating the wrong food. Maybe they're, you know, meant to be eating dairy free, or maybe they're meant to be having some particular supplements or their liver or their gut. So we've got a naturopath who specializes in that.
That's so
great.
cool.
Yeah.
And you have
It is
other
really good.
businesses too?
Yeah, so we've just started Selfish,
Yes.
which we're
Yeah.
really excited. That's with Amy and Tammy. So our first business together, and that's the supplements. So the protein that we take every day and the protein water and the energy and Balance My Gut. We did a gut supplement because we love gut powders. And Hydrate Me, which is like your electrolytes and magnesium. So we've just had that for like a few months now. It's
Yeah.
like really
Why'd
new.
you name it Selfish?
Selfish. So as soon as we heard that, like it just stuck with us. And I think we really related it back to being mums, and like I think like the mum guilt when you have like a time for yourself, whether that's going to the gym or going for a walk or doing a yoga class, whatever it is, and that guilt that you'd get. And we're like, no. Selfish is not a dirty word. We're going to flip the script on this.
Yeah.
And actually recharging your own battery is better for everyone around you. So it's like giving yourself that time to like really feel good, whatever that is that makes you feel good. Taking some
Selfish in a
supplements.
good way.
Yeah.
You can reclaim words, can't you? Like
Yeah.
busy was a bad word for a while, but I always say it's a great word. Wouldn't you rather be busy?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you rather have a full, life?
It's how you
So-
look at everything, right? Perception.
That's
is
how I
huge.
feel.
Yeah.
Did you all, like 3 of your sisters that you do businesses with, did you guys like all start social media at the same time, or like?
No. So Tammy started it before Amy and I. I actually had
Yeah.
no social media. And Tammy was like, you need to make Instagram. You need to get on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a great platform, and like it's helping her with her businesses. And she kind of convinced me. And I was like so on the fence. I'm like, do I really want like to post things online and for people to like, I want to have that privacy. So I was so on the fence. And then I kind of just was like, you know what? I can show what I want to show. Let me just make an account. And ever since then, just never been off it.
Could you believe that it got so big for your family?
No, it was like the most random thing ever. I remember when I first made my account, like I had to take off notifications because I was getting so many followers, and my phone lost, like it kept losing its battery. Because I think the
That's
first
our
night,
dream for Move Over Mama, isn't it, Millie?
So many notifications that our just phones run out of battery.
Run out of
3 times
battery.
a day.
Yeah, so I just thought it was just random. I was not expecting it at all. Like I didn't know if I'd get followers or not. Like just because Tammy had followers, I didn't think that means I'm going to get followers too. So just kind of went with the flow with it.
When you first started Instagram and you started getting really big, what were the like amount of followers you would get a day?
So the first day I made my account, I got the first day was 18,000 followers
Oh my God.
for the first day.
How many like videos did you post in one day?
I was like posting nothing then too, because I like wasn't a pro. I didn't know what to do then.
Yeah.
It was so different. Like this is 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
So different. Like we didn't have reels or anything. It was just like the photo post, the grid post.
Yeah.
So I was just posting my pregnancy because I was pregnant with Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
18,000 in one day. Did you like celebrate, or was it just like, whoa?
Yeah. I was just like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
That's a lot of ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding of notifications.
Yep. Turn them off.
Oh my gosh. Literally the dream. 18. Wow. Okay.
So it really changed your family's life though, didn't it?
Yeah, it definitely has. Like we've all, started our businesses and be able to really advertise and market them from social media and been able to work full time in online. So it has really changed all of our lives.
Yeah. When was it that like people started to like come up to you in public?
In Coles.
In Coles. Ages ago now, probably like a year after having
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like cool? Was it like, whoa?
It was just weird at first. I feel like it was like, what? Like so confused by it, like someone wanting a photo. You're like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Like just a regular person like everyone else. But then you forget like you're sharing everything online. Like people saying your name, like, like they know you're like, hey, Emilee. Or like, I just saw like you went here. That looks so cool. And it's like, oh, they see it online because you posted it. So it was just weird at the beginning. It's like, oh, they know like so much about you.
I like it. I think it's nice.
I think it's really nice. I think like if without them, like your page is really nothing. So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
always like take the time to take photo and have a chat. Like no matter
Yeah.
if I'm, what I'm doing, I think it's really lovely.
Yeah, me too.
What advice would you give to me wanting to be like a content creator like you with millions of followers?
Well, I think you're doing amazing, girl. Like already look at your podcast and everything. I think find your niche. like what you're about, what your page is about, and stay true to that. Don't like be persuaded and, you know, like watch something like, oh, that's cool, I want to do that, or that's cool. Like do what works good for you. And quality is great, which like you've got all the lighting and like your mum to help you out with all of that.
Yeah. And do you reckon also consistency?
Yeah, consistency is good. Like it's a plus. If you can post every day, why not?
What was your jobs or first job as a teen?
My first job was at Sunburn, the bikini store. Do you guys remember that
Yes,
store?
I do.
No.
It's like Sea Folly, like it would stock all
yeah.
the brands.
Yeah.
And it was in Surface, and we lived in Surface. So I would just walk there, and I was in grade 12. That was my first job.
That's a good job.
One day on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But I did a
Surface.
lot of internships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So I
where?
wanted to be an fashion stylist.
Yeah.
That was the first thing when I was in year 12. And so my stepdad got me an internship. Like he was really great with anything I wanted to do, would get me like an internship, like working at all these different places,
Yeah.
which I think is really good because you find out really quick whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
And obviously when you're an intern, you're doing a lot of like the annoying stuff. So you don't really like it straight away. But I like realized that was not for me. But I did lots of internships just to
Okay.
see if I liked
What
things.
did you want to be as a teen? So that was it?
Yeah, well, I always just wanted to be a mum, really.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. And then I was like, before I become a mum, like I want to do something in fashion.
Yeah.
Like fashion designing or fashion stylist, and went down that path a little bit before I met my husband. I did a collection. Actually, I went to China when I was 18 with a translator.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did like a whole like collection and everything. And then someone actually bought the collection from me.
What was it called?
It was called Leanne Leisure.
Yep.
And I made Tammy like be my model, and she was like on my website and everything. And like,
This was a full thing.
yeah, it was a full thing. I was a little entrepreneur back then.
Wow.
But that was like the plan, something in fashion and then like get married. And that's kind of like what happened. But I guess I just got married and had kids like sooner than I thought, like
Yeah.
straight away.
Yeah, you were a young mum, weren't you?
Yeah.
How
So
old were you when you had your first
I
child?
got pregnant 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Lee at 23.
I love that.
Yeah.
Me too.
It is good.
I want to.
I struggled to have Millie, and I wish that I could have had her younger. And so I'm all for, you know, having a baby whenever you want to have it. But
Yeah.
the younger the better, because then you know your child longer.
Yeah.
I mourn that I
That's
won't
so
know Millie as
true.
long as I could have known her.
Oh, I've never even thought of that.
Yeah.
No, I think I want to be like, obviously I'll have my time to party and everything, but I think that like having a child and having a long life friend is better than doing one night of partying, you know?
Yeah, that's so much better.
Yeah.
Promise you, babe.
And then you can party after your kids have grown up and,
Yeah.
With the kids.
you know?
Yeah, true.
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
traveled a lot when I was younger, though. Like, I was really lucky that my stepdad for work, like, we lived in Singapore. I went to school in Singapore. We lived in Switzerland for a bit,
What?
Malaysia for a bit.
Wow.
How old were you?
Yeah, throughout high school.
Wow.
So, yeah, we lived in Singapore for 3 years.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it. And I think that like really, you know, opens your eyes to a lot of things. Traveling is like so amazing. So I think I like had grown up and like lived through so much as well, you know?
You're so young, but you've done so much.
Yeah, we lived abroad a lot,
Yeah.
which I loved. It was great.
Yeah. I would love to like move to New Zealand and do school in New Zealand.
Yeah, like an international school.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to international college in
Yeah.
Singapore, which was amazing. And then we came back to Australia and Amy and Tammy stayed. And I was like, I'm going with you guys wherever you go.
Oh, wow.
I'm coming.
Oh,
And we
that
moved
would have
to-
been hard to be separated, though.
Yeah, they used to come on school holidays.
Yes.
But I just loved traveling. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not giving this up.
Yeah.
A lot of
At all.
complexities there for our listeners that have parents that have separated. What was that like and the impact on you?
Yeah, it was it was fine for me. Like I honestly just
Yeah.
saw it as like 2 Christmases, 2 birthdays,
Yeah.
2, you know, families of love. Like I think they used to fight a lot. So it was really nice not to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love my stepdad so much and like my siblings from him that I just like, it was like the norm for me.
Yeah.
It was like the normal.
They must
That's
have done
so
it
good.
pretty well then.
Yeah.
After they separated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
When you were growing up as a teen, who was like your biggest inspiration?
I think it'd be my mum and my stepdad for real. Yeah, sorry, Dad. I love him too.
Yeah.
But my stepdad gave me like that business drive. He was
Yeah.
an amazing entrepreneur that was just like closing massive deals and like just killing it. And so that gave me like my business drive for sure. I don't think I probably would have started any business if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave me all my business advice and gave me my first $10,000 loan to start my fashion label. And I had to do like a business proposal and like everything. And like school was very important to him and grades was very important to
Yeah.
him. So that inspiration came from him. And then my mum just being an amazing mum and like,
Yeah.
you know, having all of these kids and like having us all together and holding a beautiful household.
Yeah.
Just being an amazing mum. So it was definitely those two.
You're a dream podcast host for a mother because you know, don't have boyfriends, don't don't go out
God.
partying.
I wanna have your
and
mum
my
on this
parents
Well, I
are
feel like I've
amazing.
lived through it and you want to like teach your kids. Like I always tell my kids, like Aaliyah, I'm like, don't ever, because if she sees a razor in the bathroom, I'm like, don't ever shave your legs.
Yeah.
Because then it grows back like really, like
Yeah.
she's got to ask me so I can explain, you know?
Yes.
Like no one
Yeah.
explained that to me. And like one day, like shave my legs and like it grows back so hairy and like no one,
Yeah.
you know, explained it. Or like
Yeah.
dyeing your hair or getting hair extensions. And like once you do things like that, it damages, you know,
Yeah.
your hair. And
Yeah.
like, I don't want to be like a real strict mum to my kids, but I'm like, I've lived through it.
Yes.
You know, my hair's fallen out when I had like extensions and like, you know, glue in my hair and like
Yeah.
damaged my hair and the lashes and everything. And like, I've just done it all. So I
Yeah.
like try to like teach my kids. I'm like, don't do it.
Yeah.
But
See,
they're gonna
Millie,
do what
that's
they
why
wanna
I do it too. Just
do you do?
FYI.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Do the same thing.
Yeah. I
It's
still
because
do
we
it.
love you guys and
Yeah.
we just want the best, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thanks, Mum.
That's okay,
Thanks
baby.
for wanting the best for me. Having 5 kids of all different age and you being a content creator, do you ever like film something and your kid's like, Mum's like, stop filming, or like, just don't film me now, just stop?
Yeah. My
Does that
kids
ever
go
happen?
through stages. Like my son doesn't really like to be filmed. I
Yeah.
think that's like a typical boy thing.
Yeah.
Giselle loves the camera.
She has to be in every.
She like
I
if I'm
love
filming,
her.
she is like push me to the side and
Yeah.
she's like, "Hey guys," like my 3-year-old. She loves it.
Yeah.
She's sassy.
Yeah, very sassy, and
love
she
sassy
loves the
kids.
camera. Like when I'm setting up my tripod or something, like she will come in,
Yeah.
and she wants to talk.
That's
and she
what
wants to
makes
be in
it
it.
viral,
And Aaliyah's a bit like that too.
Yeah.
But Aaliyah goes to school and has all the activities now, so it's just not as much filming as like if she's there, she loves it too.
Yeah.
So Zara, the older child, she's kind of like off it. I feel
Yeah.
like people at school see things and
Yeah.
I don't know, like I guess she goes in and out of it.
Yeah.
Like sometimes she wants to film things and sometimes she's like, nah.
Yeah.
So I just respect that. Being
I'm a
14.
lot like that as well.
Yeah.
Like-
Like I know you guys have like friends at school and like people will like watch things and like judge and stuff
Yeah.
where like the younger ones don't get that.
Yeah.
So I get that and I don't like with my kids, I'm not like, you have to be in this. I'm like, I'm filming. If anyone wants to come, join me.
Yes.
You know?
And what's your rule going to be for social media for the kids?
Yeah, so it's hard with Zara and Zaid because obviously they're my stepkids and
Yeah.
they get their rules from their mum.
Yep.
Yeah.
But my rule would be no social media. Like my kids had iPads and I
Yeah.
would give it to them like at restaurants and like
Yeah.
things like that. And I've taken those away because I just find number one, the tantrums, like when you take them away. But number two, they can like just go on YouTube and type in anything.
Anything.
Like it's so scary. So definitely no social media for the younger 3. Like the older 2 aren't really on there either anyways. So that's good that I didn't really have to like put that into play. But I just find like, especially like TikTok, it's so toxic. Like I see so many people that are like getting cancelled and bullied and like the trolls and like it's happened to me before and I am really strong and I like can, you know, just, you know, put it to the side. But that on like younger kids,
It's a worry.
it's a huge worry. Huge worry.
What
So
age? Do you reckon?
I would like at least 16.
Wow.
Don't judge us. Like Millie's on social media.
Well, when I think of social media,
I
for
just
me,
worry about trolls.
Yeah.
You know?
For me, it's like the content creation bit, not the scrolling. Like, because obviously when, you know, parents say I'm not allowed, my kids aren't having social media until they're 16. Well, I'm like, well, no content creation for them, but they're probably not going to
content
do
creators.
a content creator, you know?
Yeah. If they want to do it for work, then I feel like it's a different thing.
Yeah.
And I'd need like full control over it because it's hard because everyone's on social media. Like even my son, his friend, like my son's 6, his friend has a phone.
Yeah.
And he's like on TikTok and stuff. I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah, it's a hard one. So when Millie wanted to start dabbling in it, we chose sort of Instagram. We sort of looked at which one and we thought it was the kindest space at the time. And then we had a rule that she can't scroll, she has to create. So don't consume, create.
I love
was
that.
our rule. And so then we would say, okay, if you're going to look for a bit and you see a cake that you want to make, you're going to create that cake. Or if there's a science experiment you've been watching, we'll do the science experiment.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that we were saying create for Instagram. It was if you're consuming it, what are you going to create out of it?
I love
and
that.
so she's a dancer. So of course she was doing all the dances.
Yeah.
But then it did go into making different. Like one year she made beautiful Christmas Rocky Road for everyone. And it was viral on Instagram. And then she made it for all our friends and family and work. She sold it to my workmates.
Did you?
So
and I was like, oh, I'll give you 30. I was like, I actually put in so much effort. And I got the top tier, quality foods for it all.
She did.
And then he handed me like a $50 note. And I was like, that's better.
Oh my God, I love that. You are a little hustler.
Yeah, she is.
See, for work is definitely different and like that creative side, which there is so much great stuff on social media. Like that's where I get all my inspiration and ideas and recipes and everything from. So I totally get it and I'm on it all the time. So it's hard to be like, you can't have it. And then I'm like always on it.
Yeah.
My thing is that like I create a For You page that I want to watch,
Yeah.
If it's something about, health or beauty or outfits, then I'll search up in the search tab outfits like 10 times and makeup 10 times. And that'll be like my For You page.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
Whatever you're looking up.
Yeah. So I don't look up, stuff that I don't want to see.
Yeah.
And then that's how I just create like a safe
I do think
place.
Instagram's a lot friendlier than TikTok.
But I think TikTok, you can like, there's just so much more that you can do in it, good and bad. Like it's so much easier to create videos on TikTok as well, I feel.
Yeah. TikTok's fun, but I just see like such like a negative side on there.
Yeah,
like
there
I
definitely
hardly
is.
scroll on TikTok at all. Like I'll post and get off it.
Yep.
I just find it so toxic on there and like people like just so quick to judge people and it's like you don't even like who are you to judge?
Whereas I feel with Instagram it's harder to go viral, but like you have your group of people that love you and will comment on every single video.
Yeah.
Like I've got people from like the very start when I started content creation when I had like 200 followers to now. And like, oh, I started watching your videos in 2022.
They're like your real supporters on there.
Yeah. And I'll always reply to their comment
And she treasures them. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. What happened if like randomly one day all of your like family group chat messages like drafts all got posted to
Oh my God, that would be the worst thing in the world. That'd be the worst thing in the world because I feel like I'm very cheeky and sarcastic. So like I say silly jokes.
Same.
Naughty jokes.
No, I say silly jokes.
Like
all the
people need
time.
to get a sense of humor.
Oh,
Right?
I did this all the time, and I'll like say stuff to mum, and she's like, "That's so rude." And it's like,
It was a joke.
I was not being serious, by the way, just letting you know. Like, and I'll be like, "Oh, mum, it's just a joke. Like, get a grip." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Hey, that was also a joke."
I get that. Like life is so serious sometimes.
Oh, I
like just
know.
live a little. But we have so many memes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And mum's in one of our because we've got like a sister one separate to mum. And then we've got like all the siblings in one. And then we have like mum with just me and Amy and Tammy and Star and Ava. So we've got like so many group.
Yeah, we're
it's
the
like
same.
some stuff you can't say in front of mum.
I love all the names, like
Star.
but like
Yeah.
Emily is spelled with 2 E's. Like Tammy, I love all them.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
You're
love the
welcome.
name Ava. Ava's such a cute name.
It is.
Have you always had to spell your name?
So my name is actually spelt with a Y
Like mine.
on my
Really?
birth certificate. Yes.
Wait, I'm confused. So why?
Oh
how?
So I think it was like grade 1 or 2. I had like 5 Emilys in my class, and so I just changed it myself.
Yeah,
I was like, "Mum, change my name."
Emily with 2
You
E's.
always have been a boss, haven't
Yeah.
you?
You come with your blazer and everything.
I love
Gosh,
that.
boss.
There was a lot of Emilys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Because I'm a bit older than you, a lot. There was no Emily's. And then I saw the rise of Emilee's.
Yeah.
And I
Became
saw
popular.
all you down there. I was like, oh, my name's popular all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And it was
became
everywhere.
really popular,
It
the
became the
name.
Sarah. When I was a kid, there were Sarahs everywhere. And
Yes.
everyone had to be their last name. Sarah Brown, Sarah Smith.
Oh my gosh, that's
'cause
so
there was
funny.
too many Sarahs.
Yeah.
Now, we are working on a charity together, and it's the Forgotten Women, and we're going to be having a sleep out in our car at Rabina Town Centre. So, we haven't talked about it on the podcast yet, but why did you decide to be a part of that?
Yeah, so I was at an event and they played one of the videos explaining about the charity, and I honestly could have cried, like hearing the stories of these women that have given like their whole lives, their mums, they've worked, and now they've got nowhere to go, and like this small, like a little accident or one thing, and you could be out on the street. And that just made me feel like that could happen to any of us, like any of our friends, any of our family, you know, like just one thing. And it just really touched me. And I've wanted to be a part of a charity for so long. And I love to shine light on issues like that, and I love that it's a local thing, so I can really be involved, like the Sleep Out Live Like Her challenge. So I reached out to them and I'm like, hey, can I like post about this and share this? It's like amazing what you guys are doing for these women, and they're getting them homes and helping with rent and with other support too, like mental support and everything else. So I'm like, this is just incredible. Like at those later years in life, you should be putting your feet up and relaxing a little bit. And it's like, can you imagine, you know, sleeping in your car at that age and finding a shower, a public shower to have a shower and things like that. And being a woman, like I get scared walking down the road by myself, let alone like living in a car by myself. So I reached out and I'm so excited for the Live Like Her challenge. I'm kind of nervous. I've never like slept in my car. But I'm excited to do with everyone, because at least we're like all in this together, and we can really, you know, have like a glimpse of what these women are going through.
Yeah.
Like tiny glimpse.
Yes. I don't like camping. So yeah, I've never slept in my car for anything ever. Not even when I was a kid partying or anything like that. I would go home. And so apparently there's going to be a lot of complexities with that, you know, no aircon in the cars, and modern cars with the windows and all of that kind of stuff. So it'll be an interesting thing. And I'm going to bring Millie along with me so that
I'm really excited.
she can see as well what it's like. So, and anyone can join us as well. So if you want to be part of the Live Like Her challenge, just go on the Live Like Her challenge website and you'll be able to sleep out in your car with Emilee and I, which will be really fun.
Emilee.
And me. I'll be there.
Yep, she's actually excited
Sleeping.
about it.
I'm really excited.
I'm not.
I will wait.
Like I'm excited because it's raising awareness, but I'm like, I'm actually going to be sleeping in my car. Like, how am I actually going to,
Where is
you know,
it?
like I'm thinking of like the logistics, like where do I, like the seats and everything, like
Yeah.
what do I do?
Yeah. Well, our car seats go back.
Yeah.
So we'll pull in
Ours.
like a mattress, but yours doesn't.
No.
you can sleep with us.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, I
Slumber
think. That's going to
party.
be really cozy,
Yeah.
right? And I'm worried, like, if you leave, like, the boot open, like, will someone, like, I get worried if someone, like, comes.
Pigs in,
like,
or even just mosquitoes.
Wait, do we have to leave our boot open?
Well, because it's hard for cars now with
well, how are you going to breathe?
You can't have the car on all night.
Oh, yeah.
This is what
Where
this
is
is what these women have to go through. So
Yeah.
that's why we're doing it.
Where is it going to be, Mum?
At Rabina Town Centre in the car park.
Well, I was thinking, you know, it's like inside the shopping centre and like we all meet up at like,
Oh,
you know,
inside the shopping
have like, have like a little like, you know, midnight snack, everybody checking up.
Yeah,
on
apparently
everyone.
the bathrooms are on the other side of the whole car park.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And I have to go to the toilet so many times a night. No, seriously.
no, if I don't have like my
So
water,
I'm going to be so nervous about that.
I can't go to bed. But then with my water, obviously I've got a really small bladder. So I have to go to the bathroom every like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So,
We're going to be
We
living
don't want to
like
talk people
them.
out of it though. Please join the Live Like
Yeah.
Her challenge.
yes.
Amazing cause.
Do you ever like flick back on like your Instagram and say to yourself, I wish I didn't post that trend, or why did I post that?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, all the time, like different makeup trends and like, oh, so many situations. I try not to look. I like just can't.
Yeah.
Like times where I used to like fake tan too much, or like the bright, do you remember? I don't know if you guys remember, like the bright pink Snob MAC lipstick.
Yes.
It was like a pale
good.
pink.
So good.
I'm pretty sure Mum
I did
whips
it.
that out.
I
a few
did that
times.
too.
did
So
it.
some photos I'm like so tan with like
Concealer
like
lips.
bright pale
no.
pink
Yeah.
lips and
Yeah.
like just, oh, so many different trends. I'm like, oh, I just can't even look.
Yeah.
I love that.
What's the coolest thing you've ever done?
The coolest thing? Oh my God, I don't even know. I think traveling
Yeah.
places would be. Like I did the hot air balloon in Cappadocia. Have you ever seen a photo? They're like, it's in Turkey and Cappadocia, and there's like, it's all above these caves that people used to live in, and there's like
Wow.
hundreds of hot air balloons, and it's like above this, like you feel like you're in a movie, like Mad Max. Is that
Yes.
Mad Max?
Yeah.
What's that movie?
Yeah, it's Mad
Yeah.
Max.
We've got like a hot air balloon like landing like right across the river from our house. And there was times, it doesn't happen quite often anymore, but there was times when I would wake up when I was like 7 or something. And the hot air balloon would be like
Outside your window?
100 meters away from my window. I was like, whoa. Holy, like it was so big in
She'd
front of my
scream,
eyes.
"Mom, hot air balloon."
I was like, Mom. Like I was scared it was going to crash into our house.
Yeah, that was a really scary situation going on that. Like it was actually really scary. But
Do you have
but
amazing photos and everything?
yeah,
Yeah.
the coolest photos
Yeah,
from
that's
that
a cool
day.
thing to do.
And if you could go back and give 16-year-old Emilee a pep talk, what would you tell her?
I would just say, I think like in school and stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's so many different groups and cliques and you try to like fit in everywhere and, you know, make friends and stuff because I changed to a lot of different schools.
Yeah.
And I think I'd just say like just focus on yourself. Don't worry. Like school goes like this. Like don't be, you know, scared to be yourself
Yeah.
and like don't try to fit in so much. Just like be yourself and, you know, time goes so fast.
Yeah.
Would your 16-year-old self look at you now and just be like, wow?
Yeah, I think so, for sure. I think she'd be super proud.
Okay, so now this or that, lip liner or lip gloss?
Lip liner.
Same. Filming videos or chilling in your PJs with all your kids?
Both
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Together.
Filming while chilling.
Yeah.
I like it.
Slick back or messy bun?
I'm a slick hair girl at the moment. Like
Yeah.
I'm using that brush, the slick brush, like
Yeah.
every day in a ponytail.
Careful.
That's like my go-to.
Don't get like alopecia.
yeah, don't pull too hard.
Yeah. I've recently, like I had a big slick back phase and I've like done all my research and I
Don't
haven't
pull
done
your
a
hair
slick back
back
since.
so hard. Yeah. Okay.
Makeup or no makeup?
Both. Like some days I'm just a no makeup girl with like healthy skin, like nice moisturizer.
Yeah. Red carpet or picnic in the park?
Picnic in the park.
Yeah.
Love that.
Breakfast before makeup or makeup before breakfast?
I don't really have breakfast.
That's fair.
Like I have to make myself have like a piece of fruit or a protein shake.
Yeah.
So I'm usually like having that while doing my makeup.
Kids tantrum or internet troll?
Oh my God. Kids tantrum any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens every day, so.
Yeah, it does happen every day. But it's a lot better than a troll for sure.
Now, what is your order for like makeup, hair, and outfit? What do you do?
Makeup.
Yep.
So skincare,
Yep.
makeup,
Yep.
outfit, then hair.
Really?
Yeah. Because that depends on what I'm wearing. If I'm
Yeah.
going to do my hair like a certain way.
I am makeup, hair, outfit.
Yeah. That's what you do, actually.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Honestly, I do whatever will just get it done quicker. Like
All at the
today,
same time.
like I knew that I was what I was wearing, so I,
I
just
love
put
your
it
necklace, by the way. It's so cute.
on. This one?
Yeah, the
Thank
clock.
you. I got it from the Fitzroy Markets in Melbourne.
I love it.
Yeah.
So cute.
Thank you so much, Emilee, for doing this or that and doing the podcast. I've been looking forward for this podcast forever. And just like your energy, your everything. Like I look at you, it's like what you were actually made to be in this podcast. Like
oh my God. Do you need a
everything.
third host?
Yes.
Or
yes.
what?
No, we actually do.
Now, would you like to pick a fortune cookie and
Yes.
see if the fortune relates to what we've spoken
I'm
about
nervous. Okay.
today? Do you do fortune cookies ever?
Not really. Like sometimes at like the Chinese restaurants, like
Yeah.
they give it to you at the end. Oh my God, I nearly just dropped that. Imagine. Okay, guys. I'm so nervous. Worry is interest paid in advance for a debt you may never owe. worry is interest paid in advance for a debt you may never owe.
You kind of just said that you'd say to your teen self.
I actually love that. It's saying like to not worry, like to kind of live in the moment. Like I'm so about that. Like I have a lot of stressful things that happen in my life and I am always like pretty positive and happy and like I don't worry about situations because I think like everything works itself out and I think worrying like only makes you age and get wrinkles.
And we can't have that.
So I like literally never worry. Even like a massive thing could be happening and I'm like, like delirious.
Yeah.
Because there's no point worrying about it.
Honestly, just
So
laugh
this
it
is
off.
me. Guys, this is true. These
It's
ones.
a freaky fortune cookie jar.
Oh my God, I love that.
I love it. Well, Emilee, thank you so much for being so open and real about everything
Yes.
on the podcast today. And if you love this chat, make sure you follow us on Instagram, but also Emilee on Instagram. TikTok she'll load up, but then she won't be there. But what's your Instagram again? It's just
Emilee Hembrow.
Yep, Emilee Hembrow with a double E. Make sure you do that. We'll put everything in the show notes as well. And if we could ask you a big favor, if you love this episode, please share it with all your friends, especially friends that might be fans of Emilee and into skincare and beauty and all the lovely lessons that she's taught us today. And we will see you next time on Move Over Mama.
Yay.
Bye.
Move over, mama.